In addition to being like such an iconic role, the thing that must have been exciting is the supporting cast you work with.
Yes.
Is it a little daunting for you?
I don't know if it was daunting. When you go into a role like this, which is clearly very important, and you're putting more pressure on yourself than even the public is putting on you, and you turn up and there's these very, very talented actors around you, it's not so much daunting as it is a relief. You're going, oh, thank goodness I've got this kind of like magical talent around me, because that makes my job easier. It's not like, oh my goodness me, I hope I don't make it, I hope I don't mess up, and I hope I don't make a fool of myself. It's great, I get to do my job, and it's going to be even easier now because of these amazing actors standing by my side.
The misfit part of the character, you kind of related to that as a kid.
I mean, yeah, I think we can all relate to that part of the character. I don't think any one of us has ever not experienced that sense of being slightly on the outside, or alone, or whatever the case may be. And so I think that's one of the great things about the character, is that we can all go, yeah, I know how that feels.
When you took on the role, what did they tell you? What kind of Superman is this going to be? Would you say it's darker? How do you describe it? How did they describe it to you?
I would not use the word darker.
Okay.
I think dark and gritty and all that stuff is overused these days, especially in cinema. It's more realistic than previous incarnations. It's based in a real world. It's based in the world where you ask the question, if we discovered an alien existed amongst us, and an alien who we can't hurt, how would we feel? And for me personally as the character, I'm asking, if I was that alien, how would I feel? How alone would I genuinely feel? Would I trust those people around me to, share my secret?
Crazy stunts there. I mean, it's amazing how the technology has changed, the way they have you moving. Were you doing a lot of that stuff? I know, obviously, smashing into a mountain was probably a little...
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that smarted. No, a lot of the stuff it's because it's all superpowered.
Yeah.
You do like the opening move, and then CGI takeover, and then you do the finishing move. So it's not so much big hits and dangerous stunts and everything. I mean, there was one thing walking into the oil rig, and there was big pyros going off. You didn't see a lot of that actually, but it was. I mean, now that stuff, it could be considered dangerous. It's all very much controlled, but when you're wearing, an inch of fire gel on you, and the whole point of fire gel is it's supposed to sort of maintain moisture next to the skin for explosions or fire burns. And when this pyro goes off in front of you, and every single piece of fire gel instantly dries and cracks, you realize, actually, it's a pretty gnarly thing to be doing. If you didn't have the fire gel, your skin would be blistering.